Hey guys, welcome to HotLaps. This is Steve Sheehan. We're at Atlanta this week, and I'm going to be filling you guys in on what the race is going to look like, what we're going to be doing with our cars, a little bit of setup help, and hopefully give you guys a pretty good idea of what you're going to see and how to kind of set these cars up with this new build. We've been hitting on different things for the past couple weeks, just like any new build. These cars can really be set up very realistically in a way that they look yawed out a little bit, and they can be really fast around the track. Now, Atlanta is a very high-speed track, obviously. It is for us just like real life. One very distinct feature about Atlanta that kind of sets it apart from a lot of these other cookie cutters is how bumpy it is. Our track at Atlanta, we're going over these bumps like we're kind of almost jumping over them and hovering over them. The way we're setting our cars up, we have these really soft rear springs in the car, and that's to help yaw the car out a little bit. It squats on the rear of the car. We're also using a lot of rear track bar split, pretty much as close to max as we can, along with as close to minimum rear springs that we can. Both of these things really helps the car kind of yaw out and be comfortable yawed out, especially with those soft rear springs. It really makes the car go over those bumps, and we're actually going to have to worry about getting our car to just barely clear those bumps without bottoming out, and in a lot of cases we are going to be bottom out in the rear of the car, so you can see the rear of my car actually going up and down because of how soft it is. And I'm even, the way I have my car set up, I am even scraping the right rear of my car on the ground. You know, your eyes aren't deceiving you. I'm actually bottoming out the right rear. You can see the sparks flying off there. It might not be ideal. I may not have my setup tuned in yet, but it is going to be possible for us to bottom out like that if we hit the bumps wrong. It is a speed advantage. It's a gain, even though it may seem like it's not a traditional way to set up the cars. This is exactly what they're doing in real life. It's the same idea, it's the same type of stuff. So let's get going with this lap here. Middle of turn 1, we're only slowing down to about 179, 180 miles per hour on fresh tires. So this place is really fast. So coming off the corner, it gets really soft off turn 2 here. So you're either going to see it in the car, it's gonna look like it's going to want to yaw out. Going into turn 3, I get up to about 204 miles per hour. And again, you're going to see my throttle work more of the same that I've been mentioning every week here. A lot of coasting. Came off turn 4 relatively solid. Little wheel work. It's a relatively solid lap here. This is about what you want to run. We're going to most likely have green flag pit stops here. The racing is just getting better and better. So look for green flag pit stops. Look for 2-tire strategy, 4-tire strategy. This track does not have a lot of grip, and 2 tires may not work as well as it would at a track like Michigan or some other tracks, but it's still possible. So that's it for Hot Laps at Atlanta, guys. I hope these segments are helping. Definitely try working around those really soft rear springs and really big track bar split. I know a lot of guys have even mentioned it on the forums. A lot of guys are tweaking it now. It's really helping pick up some speed and cut some tenths off lap times. So tweak around with that. That's basically what we've found for the past couple weeks. And enjoy the show tonight, guys.